guys think I see him every day, but it's really only every now and then they'll let him out that I can use him. So say hi. All right, I'll do it now. Should I sign on your side?
Oh, it doesn't matter, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, turn it around, Mike. As if there were two dudes in here. Yeah, hold it. You didn't do a lot of magazine modeling, did you?
Not with
I
my
guess that
clothes
was
on.
me.
Not with my clothes on. Yes.
There you go.
Awesome.
Sweet.
got yourself
Mike
a
Kennedy,
nice-
thanks a lot, man. Let's do this again sometime.
You got
I'll be
yourself
talking
a
to
sweet
you.
plane, Mike.
For real. Welcome back to the Pilot Ryan and Captain Mike RC YouTube channel. We have the E-flite F-16 down here on the deck. 70 millimeter in-runner EDF, comes with suspension out of the box. This is one of our sponsors, Mike Kennedy's plane. We've been flying it a lot, but I want to show you these nice leading edges right here. There's the undercarriage, again, suspension out of the box, access to the in-runner EDF right there. It builds extremely easy. Be staying tuned to the channel, and I'll post that one eventually. The rockets come off if you want them to. This is the bind and fly with AS3X. I'm using a 4,000 milliamp JetWorks battery all the way back to the receiver. And as is always the case with these that come with the equipment, they're ready to go out of the box. It's actually windy out here, but it flies really good. And I wanted to make sure I got it on film for Mike Kennedy, because I guess at that point I'll have to officially return it to him. So Mike Kennedy, thank you. This is your plane. We'll get he wants us to sign it, Mike. We'll sign it, and then I guess I'll have to ship it back to him. I really
Just fly it back.
I don't think he's going to get it back, to be honest with you, because I've had a lot of fun with this at Jet Jam and here and with the AS3X. Even though it's stupid windy, it's solid. So let's get it up.
Good morning to you.
What's going on? How are you, brother? Good. Good to see you too.
All right, stick a monkey pants.
All right, let's do it. Taxiing out. Here we go. So I prefer, I think I stay in the high rate of it all most of the time. I'll take off in low though, just so we see what's going on. You know, you'd think this narrow undercarriage would be a problem, but if you don't do anything really jerky, it's been fine. It's been great. You ready, Mike? Let's go. Taking off. Weather rating is and barely.
Man, it is wicked windy out.
It
This
is
thing
windy, and I'm gonna go slow so you can see it.
And this thing is holding it.
I love. So this is the lightest battery that I fly in this. Just personally, that's all I have. Is these lightweight 4,000 JetWorks packs, and again, I have it all the way back. Just slow, nothing crazy. What's up, everybody? Check it out. Starting off with an oldie but a goodie and a re-release. They re-released the F-16 70 millimeter. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think so. And finally, a 1.5 crescendo. Now, I believe that was the size of the larger one. I could be wrong. Let me know. But regardless, it's got more now than it had before, because that is always how it goes. So, yes, Eddie K, JCB, Mike Kennedy, what's up? Gianni Moscato, Brian Chambers, how's it going? So, yeah, we're at the shop kicking it. It's early. Usually don't have a lot of people coming in this early. It's a holiday hour thing, but sometimes we do. So I might have to dip. But I wanted to say hi and talk to you guys about the new releases a little bit. It looks like Brian Phillips got one at least. And so you can check out his videos on that. But yeah, E-flite F-16 70 millimeter. I think it's the best first F-16 to get into, especially once you're past the necessity for kind of hand launch ops. So yeah, retracts, it's really good. And one nice thing about it is I always thought the wing loading, where it doesn't have a lot of real scale doors and stuff that fold down, they kind of goof you up. You really scrub off a lot of speed when they have the doors. And of course they're killer, but this one is an all-weather F-16. Mike Kennedy says he still has that plane. Very good. Very good. Let's see. Can I make it bigger? We filmed this one in there we go. We filmed this one in Muncie. Yeah, Ultra Micro Crescendo, but today dropped at 11 o'clock another one at 1.5. Unless I'm completely mistaken. I don't think I am. But let's confirm it. And Ultra Micros should be showing up for you guys that pre-ordered it any minute now. I'd assume. Let's see. You got the new 4S re-release, version 2 of the 4S Creighton and Outcast, which is fantastic. And let's look at new releases real quick. I'm not even sure it's populated the website yet, but I pre-order on the F-16 70mm Thunderbirds. You've got the pre-order going for the version 2 4S, Creighton and Outcast. Of course, the CJ7, some bodies, lots of wheels. I don't see the Crescendo on here except for the Ultra Micro, which is shipping now. So it doesn't say pre-order, just says new. So you can get that either locally or through the link in the description. Yeah, I don't see it yet on the site, but literally maybe it is just he took the old one out and did spoiler-ons and flapper-ons. That's probably what it is. So I don't know what I'm talking about. That's probably more like it. It's probably more like it. I saw him drop it at 11. And I was like, yeah, is that a new 1.5? But I don't see it on the site. But they did repop this one. And of course, I'm sure it's changed since what I mentioned was in the airplane as far as equipment way back in this video. So the new one will have smart stuff in it where I'm sure you can implement thrust reverse and things like that. What's up, Michael Bear? So yeah, just talking about that. And it's the time of year where I see a lot of people doing lists. So I didn't quite prepare a list, but I've been thinking about a list. Things that we all kind of need. Tools, things like that. So if you like that idea, maybe we'll put something together. All right, let's get this off just because. Yeah, there we go. Full scale. Yeah, Chuck, I think you got me. I think you're right there, man. I got excited when I saw Brian Phillips because I was like, did they do it? Did they re-release that thing? Because I was just talking to a guy who was like, man, I wish they had a big one. I was like, well, I got a 1.5 out there floating around. Eric Quinn, what's up? So yeah, just popping in for a short. I'm open. I'm at the shop. So yeah. Is there anything that I might have in here you guys want to see a close look at? You get your shopping done. I did a video the other day of cool stuff under $250. A lot of it are between $100 and $200, which I think is great if you're looking to get somebody something. Maybe surface. And on the airplane front, of course, we got the Aero Scout and the new Prentice tail dragger going, ready to fly style. So that's something to think about as well. If you want to get somebody into that, of course, the real flight is always a good idea too. If they're already flying, you've got new releases like that Crescendo coming, and then this beauty right here, the Waco, which is fantastic. Crawler guys, take advantage of the Traxxas deal that's going on right now, where if you pick up a 110 scale Traxxas, you can get a free winch kit, which is a $100 deal. That's awesome. If you don't want the winch, you can just take the $50 off on any of the TRX4 10 scale, not 18 scale. We got the bumpers too to make it work in here, so if somebody picks one up, they can walk out of here with everything they need to get it going. Michael Bear, man, me too. Me too. Me too. So yeah, how are you guys doing? You know, these Thursday shows, at a point I get to where I'm glad to see a release because I want to come on and talk to you guys. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Is the chat moving for you guys, or is there just not much going on? It could be a little bit of both. I forgot my good camera, so I'm on the webcam right now. A little bit junky, but better than nothing. You only get socks. Michael Bear says, check it out. Micah is getting his today. Nice. Good to see you, man. Michael says, if I found that Waco under the tree for me, I would seriously smile. I only get socks. What's up, Dad? Micah, good to see you guys. Yeah, so that's what's up. That's what's up. So anything else going on new for you guys? 4 times points on a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Kelly Klein, that's hilarious. Buy one, get 50% off at the shop today. Nah. I'm already paying to work for these manufacturers. I can't pay you too. Got leaf springs coming from my FJ and all that good stuff. I got some, this guy that my buddy Fred turned me on to, 3D prints inner fenders, wheel wells for that FJ40. I got them. They showed up. They look awesome. I got all my links off and everything, Kelly, waiting on my leaf springs to show up. Yeah. I got 2 of those leaf spring kits because I'll probably do one of the Michigan as well. And then for sure the FJ40. Kind of leaf spring life in it right now. My FJ55, that's the kind of shocks suspension it has. So that's already a done deal. Hobby Wing stuff on the way, race kits, motorcycles. Oh my, high trail. I got a lot in here right now. Pretty cool. Yeah, come on in, Kelly. Come on in. What's up, Randy? Just chilling, talking about the repop on the F-16 70mm. It's a good jet. Dad says Ann loves her K-10. She got the Traxxas High Trail TRX4M Chevrolet and is digging it. That's what's up. I'm out of those. I ordered more. I got the Fords and all the other stuff, the Defender, Bronco Lonk, as I call it, waiting on those CJ7s. But yeah, I got the High Trail Chevy 10 scale and the big Ford F-150. Need a 40 amp ESC, 6 9-gram metal servos, bush, tires, tail wheel assembly, pilots, and props. Man, hit me in Facebook with the item numbers. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll ship it. Yeah. Kelly's been doing Christmas tree shenanigans on his FJ40. Looks cool. Kelly Klein. I'm sitting here. My computer is on a big rock, and right behind it is my Defender with Christmas tree on top. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's happening. Sun's actually shining today. It's like Indiana, but go play outside if you get a chance. 1.2 Mustang. Make it happen. Michael Bear asks EQ if he's building foam board project. I know I had people in the store over the last week talking about the TLR 4-wheel drive kit, trying to find one, and I got one. And the irony is I set it back because, hey, put my name on it, set it back, and then someone came in looking for it, and I was like, nah, I don't have one. And then I got a call this morning. They bought it somewhere else. I'm like, cool. Cool. Yeah, Randy, man, I got these. Full ticket though, and I gotta hit on shipping, at least half the shipping, man. If it's me, I'm sure they're still on the website at Horizon though too. I don't know if I don't think those are out of stock, the 1.2, so that makes it easy too, to be honest. I don't have the original box either, to ship it in. So yeah, would love to fly today, but cold and windy in Kansas, says Michael. Very cool. Very cool. Holidays are here. It is December. Can y'all believe it? December 7th. Isn't that Pearl Harbor Day? I haven't seen a thing about it. Isn't it Pearl Harbor Day? I thought it was. I haven't seen a thing about it. We're too sensitive to celebrate that, I guess. So yeah, I think Brian dropped a couple videos today. One's on a 3D printer. I've been talking about 3D printing enough lately that it's showing up in my feed and everything all the time now because your computer's listening. So yeah, I've been talking about 3D printing. I want to get into it, but I don't want to get it. I want a good one from the start, but of course that's pretty spendy. The print files, the outcome, even the print that I got for the inner fenders on that FJ40 looked awesome. Looked awesome. Pierce flying season is all but over here. Time to move into the shop. Flying season is never over. What's going on? Yeah, it's right over there under the blue sign. Yeah, and don't mind me talking to myself. I'm on YouTube. Gaza. Dude, I'm going to buy a 3D printer after New Year. Yeah, do some research, man. I tell you, I know it's spendy, but like these guys that do it all the time, like Harley and Scale Builders Guild, like they're using the bamboo something or other. Oh, man. There are other ones they used for a long time that I'm sure are adequate and get the job done and are more inexpensive. But gosh, I want easy and good. If it's smarter than me, that's okay. If it's intuitive, if it's going to ensure I've got a good print, or I can monitor like that Bamboo Labs deal You can monitor it from wherever you're at. Pretty wild. But yeah, I've got, especially with this surface stuff I'm doing with the crawlers, it's not like I'm going to 3D print parts I break, but man, it sure would be nice to take advantage of all the cool files that are out there. There's a guy that's got 3D print files for that, the Vanquish Fordyce and the Phoenix, where you can actually put a tailgate on it and the bed and things like that, just to scale it up and make it your own. You know what I mean? Creality, they're definitely user friendly. Yeah, cool, man. I know Brian. I opened up one today. I haven't seen the video, but I probably will put it on at the shop later, because I've heard a lot of good things about that and Prusa, I think it is. So, yeah, one of these days, man. One of these days. Yeah, pretty cool. I just don't want to get it and it sit there. Like, I want to use it. She wanted a 3D printer for Christmas. Lucky you. Yeah, man. Poke around on Amazon and see what you can get. Yeah, Gaza. Yeah, I mean, with airplanes and cockpits and 50 cals and scale bits, things that are parts that break, but maybe you don't need it to be strong. It's cosmetic, you know, like wheel covers and inner gear doors and things like that. Nozzles for your jets. Cool. I'm going to 3D print myself a credit card and see if it will let me use it. Brian's used Creality. Yeah. Is it Creality? Cool. Yeah, man. Purcell, that's you, Gina, right? Shame the E-flite spit won't come back. I know. That was good. Both of the Park Zone one was good and the E-flite one was good. I personally don't like those newer marks, like the 5-blade spit you're talking about, but it was 1.2, which was bigger than the Park Zone one. But the Park Zone one was awesome. I did videos on it way back when it was new on this channel. But yeah. Spits fly good. They look like they're going to be wicked, but they actually fly. That elliptical wing flies so nice. I've always been, when I've ever flown a Spitfire, I was always nervous, and then they always flew so good, and there was nothing to worry about. Yeah, really good stuff. Beautiful plane. I mean, it's a race plane. The Spitfire was a race plane with floats. What was it? Schneider Cup. And then got contracted to build for the effort, right? Yeah, neat. You guys want to see one of those little OC dirt bikes in real life? I got one out. Let's do it. What's up, Victor? I mean, hello. I can't even get over this thing, guys. I mean, stupid sick. So suspension, where you think it's going to be, right? Up and down, stroke on the front and the rear sway bar. But there's also this way, which is nice. There's a shock in there out of sight that takes the brunt of the abuse that way as well. And let's see if I can't smash this up too. Probably put it on my that'll work, I think. Depends where you hold it. It's got that new car smell. Chain driven sprocket. I mean, get out of town, dude. Is this thing not wicked, dude? So crazy. 17 inches tall with a guy on it. Or girl. You don't know, I guess. Wheelie mode, off-road mode, smooth surface street mode. Wild. I just don't know if it, I mean, it's right next to me. It's that big. Isn't that nuts? Crazy town. Will it sit there? Oh, yeah. It'll definitely sit here for now. Share it out, says Dad. Give it a like, all that stuff. Yeah. Thanks so much. Spits, P-40s, and T-28 always fly good unless hobo freight. Thumbs up, says Vic. So, yeah, we'll wrap it up in a minute. We've been going 26 minutes, make it a half-hour show on these Thursdays. Who's going to re-up on the 70mm F-16? Who still has one? Gaza says the bike's wicked, but if I had the money, I'd get another plane. I get it. Good thing about Surface is you can fly them too, though. Yeah. Warbirds, man, I'm telling you. Spits, P-40s, Jugs. Randy watched Fred run his bike. Nice. I got to check that out. Fred's got 2 channels going. He's Beadlock RC too on the Surface side. And then Kenny did his Monday show this time. He'll probably be back. Mike and D, what's going on? You still have it, or you're getting a repop, Mike? That's a good one to have. That's a good one to have. I'd fly that in all kinds of wind. I didn't even care. They've always been good. I've always liked to have one with me at shows and stuff, and they end up never going home with me. Still got one. Yeah, it's a good one, man. It's a good one. Nice to see this get re-released, though, for guys that worry about part support and stuff. Now you can ring out your old ones, knowing you can get served. Mike still's got one with writing all over it. Yeah. So last Sunday, some of you guys may not know, the Saturday live stream for 5 years has moved to Sunday night. So we're still doing it, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Last Sunday, we watched a couple oldies from me and Mike, cockpit stuff, where cameras in the cockpits, but one in particular where Captain Mike becomes a 12-inch hillbilly doll and does a walk around and on the early old school FMS P-40, not the B model, but the OG, so to say. And pretty good time. Landing gear, FMS P-40 from way back in the day. And then I did a BF-109 cockpit ride also. Certainly inspired by what he had done with landing gear, which is just batshit crazy. You know what I mean? Totally nuts. If you're local and you're watching this, come and see me. We're open 10 to 6 every day except Sunday, which we are on the old hours of 1 to 6 because I'm not here on Sunday. It's my only day I don't come in. And yeah, come see me local. If you're not local and you're shopping, click through pilotryanmedia.com or the links in the description. Help support this RC life. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I really invite you, even if you're not local, to stay up with what's going on at the shop. I mean, this is my everyday. So the RC Fun Park Facebook page and my Instagram are still in my Facebook too, Ryan Ramsey. I share out really about everything that's going on the RC Fun Park Facebook page, and it's RC Fun Park. It's Granger, Indiana. Now, there is also one called RC Fun Park Hobbytown, and that's the California store. But I know you. So when I see your name, I'm always glad to see it on the RC Fun Park Facebook page. And all that engagement helps put us up at the top of search results and things like that. So it doesn't matter where you're at. If you like what you're seeing or you want to see new things that come to the shop, as this is my deal, you know, now. So, yeah, follow and engage with that content. Thank you so much. Yeah. So that's a half hour in. Brian Chambers says you can even watch me race on Tuesdays and Saturdays. That's true. At liverc.com, there are so many races. You can look at the rate. All you got to do is go to liverc.com, and in the search bar, you put RC Fun Park, and you can check out the club racing on Tuesdays and Saturday nights. And there's a RC Fun Park Palm Desert as well. Of course, that's what's going on in California, which, you know, really don't have our hands in that. But follow me here. And yeah, if you want to see me get beat, watch liverc.com. I'm racing two-wheel drive buggy and two-wheel drive short course. So yeah, Mike and D, one day would love to see your shop. Arizona, too far. I did a little tour the other day. It's right here on the YouTube channel. It was when I was doing like the best gifts under $250. You can get a good look at what's here with that video. But yeah, nothing like coming here in real life. So yeah, always a good time. I need a coffee dispenser here, but otherwise, you know, pretty fantastic. Always got new stuff coming in and trying to keep up with all that and survive the holidays. So it's sunny enough. I think I'm gonna fly something out front today. It's windy, but who cares, right? That's what that's what AS3X is for. So yeah, with that, I think I'm gonna bounce. Sorry about being mistaken. I just because I saw Brian drop a video at 11 o'clock today, I thought there was a new 1.5 Crescendo. Not true. It's been around for a while. He just did some mods to it, I'm pretty sure. I think, or he just got one of the old ones. I don't even know, man. So yeah, check out the links in the description. Take advantage of the Cyber Week business. It's certainly still going on. 4 times points on new releases, things like that. Pre-orders. Go to pilotridingmedia.com, click the FMS, A-Main, Horizon Hobby, just everything there. If you do Amazon stuff, I got you there as well. Thanks so much. And yeah, we'll see you Sunday, 9 o'clock Eastern time. What's the date on Sunday? Let me see. If you're local, or if you're not local, that Traxxas free winch kit deal is pretty cool if you're into crawlers at all. The 10th. Yeah, right on. Still got a few weeks for Christmas. All right, guys. Appreciate you. I'm going to bounce in 5. Hanger rats forever. We'll 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten. We will see you next time. Bye now. Boom.